The thing to keep in mind right now is that we, society at large, every person on this planet is being targeted by frequencies. And there's all different levels and intentions behind those frequencies. And so frequencies at their lower level can do irreparable damage to your DNA. So it's essential to, mitigate what is essential, what are essential frequencies, and then disconnect from all the rest. Like, I just have my computer. I don't have TV. I haven't had, cable or anything like that in I don't know, like over a decade, probably, gosh, 20 years maybe now. So, that's one thing. And, frequencies are coming into your home via smart meters, smart appliances, anything digital. And there's a specific intention for that. Meanwhile, the planet herself is doing all sorts of adjustments and upgrades. Think of it like a computer operating system. And so if we are going to be able to continue to expand with the planet's upgrade, right? It's essential that our nervous system is not overloaded so that we blow a fuse and ultimately, just wipe ourselves out completely for, like heart attack, stroke, whatever. So it's important to eat healthy, to take care of yourself, your physical structure, get yourself in shape, commit yourself, love yourself. You're healing your inner child. You're loving your inner child. So see yourself as a 4-year-old or a 6-year-old, whatever, wherever your trauma is based at in your lineage, your age lineage. But see yourself as that little child and love that child and dance around with that child and have a good time with that child and really learn to love yourself and accept yourself exactly as you are, But diet is essential to all of that because it keeps our brain chemistry going properly. So, and then of course, your physical body is going to be going through a lot as the planet shifts her frequency. So, you want to be as healthy as possible. You want to be as organic as possible. Cannabis is really important as a neuroprotectant. So it sort of acts as a lubricant to coat the wiring system, if you will. So I'm just going to throw that out there. That's why the government patented it. However I say that. Had it patented. How about that? Back in the very early 90s. So there's a government patent on it as a neural protectant. It protects from the frequencies, from all the frequency targeting that's being done at us, at all levels. So, but yeah, to be able to get through all that lies ahead of us, that's on our plate right now, not somewhere in the future, but right now, unfolding as we speak, it's essential that you really, really have your mind and body focused. And again, as I said before, dealing with the unassessed trauma is vital, so you don't waste your time still polarizing in duality, because that's all that gets triggered in that is you get to see how polarized you still are, what you haven't dealt with still, and wasting your time you know, being triggered and fighting with people on, about perspectives and all that is really, it's an inner battle. It's an inner judgment. It's about being able to get to the point where no matter what somebody says, yeah, sure, it could hurt you because, like, why would people want to just attack another person? Well, indeed, why? Because there's a mirror there. There's a mirror there that they're seeing parts of themselves. And oddly, I see this with the goat all the time. When Bowie gets in trouble and gets scolded for something he knows he's not supposed to do, he doesn't even look at me. He just immediately pounds on Casper, who is the weather, which is what is what they call a neutered goat, a neutered male goat. Obviously, male is neutered. So poor Casper gets pounded on, like, and Bowie doesn't even skip a beat. You can see it hit his little brain there for a half a second. You know, like when I scold him, like he knows he shouldn't do that, and he wants to get mad at me, and sometimes he looks like he's gonna pound on me, and I'll just, I'll remind him who's the alpha here. But he immediately, his instinct is to immediately go pound on Casper, who he perceives as being the weaker. So this is deeply ingrained, from the animal tribes, passed up through our DNA. And we're trying to evolve from these things. So try to be cognizant of all of these different aspects being triggered, what that means to us, and looking in the mirror and blah, blah, blah. Because, again, when you really are balanced and you love yourself, people can attack you right and left. And like I said, it might hurt your feelings, deep inside. But in the moment, it's just you completely recognize what's happening and you don't take it personally. And you know who you are. So it's not, there's no argument. There's no argument. There's no need to defend at all. Nothing to be said, Anyway, guys, I just wanted to just impart some things that popped into my head and I felt were important to be noted right now. And get yourself strong and sound of mind and body, heart, spirit. Yeah, we're going in the deep end. But don't be afraid, because we're going to come out warriors. We're going to come out monsters. We're going to come out powerful healers and healed ones. And we're going to rock and roll this planet to a whole new level of consciousness. So there's that. Anyway, bye.